Hello guys, welcome back. So we are going to be designing this part. I don't have a name for it, I just found it and I thought it would be a cool part to design because of this feature right here. So to start, click a new part file. Okay, and I'm going to change my units to metric and click OK. And on the top face, I'm going to start by drawing this cylinder. So sketch, just gonna bring it over here and draw your circle, dimension 60, and extrude it down 60. Good. So now on the top face, so let's just go kind of like isometric view. So on the top face, draw a sketch, normal 2, and I'm just gonna move this here. So I'm just gonna draw a line here, so make sure this line is vertical, and this line to this line, the point on that line, add a mid-plane constraint. Make this line, the dimension is 60, and make this line a center line, and offset this line, and you can use the bi-directional offset, and the distance is going to be 10 because of the offset we are just going to do. So this is going to be 5 because if you put 10 in there, it's going to offset it 10 in both directions, so 5. And click OK. See, now you have 5 in both directions, and I'm just going to close this off right here and draw another line, something like a box over here. Good. So I'm going to add a dimension here, which is 15, and what else do we need? And we also need this dimension 60. From here to the center line is 60, and trim it off. So just trim all these extra lines off that you don't need. So we have this feature, and go back to your feature. You want to extrude it down 45 and click OK. Good. So now we can click on this bottom face, sketch, number 2, and just draw a box, something like this, a box that is kind of coincident with all those 4 corners. So you can also click this line and click this edge and add a tangent. It doesn't really matter, but just to make sure, because this line should be tangent to this circle. So once you have that, feature, extrude, we want to extrude it up, and it's going to be 15, and click OK. Good. So now we are going to draw this feature. So sketch on this bottom surface, normal 2, and we are going to use the slot 2 and just draw a line coming up there and something coming out like this. Good. So now make sure this line is horizontal, and you can put this line on this origin point so it's coincident, and from here to here is 75. So from this point to the center line is 75, and the radius is 23. So the radius of this is 23. So that's fully defined, and we're just going to add that circle, this circle right here, which is giving you the radius. It says the radius is 10. We're going to add the diameter, which is 20. So that's fully defined, and we're just going to extrude it up, change the direction, that is also 15, and click OK. So next we are going to click this face, sketch, normal 2, draw another rectangle, something coming like this, and this point and that point, and just make that, put it on the midpoint of that line, and just move this out. This dimension is going to be, the dimension here, if I can click it, there you go, 10. And the distance doesn't really, for now let's just do 58. And I'll show you why I'm doing it this way, because if you actually draw that feature, let's say you draw that feature on this plane and you extrude it, it wouldn't be right because there will be some stuff sticking out. So you have to kind of do it this way. So once you have this is done, feature, extrude, change to up to surface, and you click that surface over here and click OK. And now we have that feature. All we need to do is just cut the angle in it. And if you look over here, the 25 is actually from the point where this rectangle meets that. So that's what we are going to do. So we are going to, and this top part will be kind of flat over here. So click this face, sketch, draw a line that is coincident with that point, and something coming down like that, and from here to this line is 25. So what you can do now is just draw a line, something coming down. Need it to be horizontal, yeah, something coming down, and right here, and you can move this to this point to make it coincident. So, and I'm just going to feature, extrude cut, and through all, no, up to next, and click OK. And that's how you get that feature over there. And this part is not going to be sticking out when you extrude it. And so the next two things we need to do is now cut this whole sketch, number 2, draw my circle, which is 40, and feature, extrude cut, up to next, and click OK. And on this back face, sketch, number 2, draw a line from the from this origin point coming down, and draw another line coming this way, and make this line and this point, put them on the midplane, the midpoint constraint, and add the 2 circles to this line, something like this. And this line are going to be sent construction line, and the dimension for this line is 35, and the dimension for this, or you can do the center line, that circle to that edge is 15. Click these 2 circles and make them equal to each other, and add a dimension to this circle, which is going to be 16, and it's right here. And now you're just going to feature, extrude cut, up to next, and click OK. And there you go. That's how you make this part. Please, if you have any comment on this part, I think this part is flat because of the way the shape is. So if you have any recommendations, or if you feel like it should be a different way, please let me know. Anyway, thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.